A Thief in the Night. Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel SDF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking. And today we have episode number 223 of the Middle-earth Grand Campaign. It is A Thief in the Night from Battle Games in Middle-earth issue 17. This scenario features the infighting between Uruks and Grishnákh. Two different opinions on whether to eat hobbits or not. So a scrap was had in the movie at least. But this differs a bit, this scenario, because it takes into account that Grishnákh tries to escape during the night with hobbits without there being a huge brawl. That happens after he, legs it. So yeah, this scenario will be quite fun, I think.
Yes.
There's about 10 Uruks plus Uruks, and there's about 12 Orcs plus Grishnákh, and most of the models in the center of the board are lying on the ground sleeping or relaxing, whilst there is a bunch of guards around moving like a simplified sentry rules stuff. The person with party moves all of the guard models, regardless of the force they start up with. And if Grishnákh at any point comes into contact with, within 6 inches of a Uruk guard, the alarm is raised and everyone acts normally. Until then, he can just move about as he pleases. So yeah, looks to be a really, really cool scenario. Always very keen to try out these Battle Games and Middle-earth scenarios, because they are a bit hit or miss. Yeah. But we had a very good one like 3 or 4 or 5 weeks ago, pre-corona filming.
I can't remember that.
No. It's not long for you, it's long for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, we'll show you the board and the armies after this.
The tension and rivalry between the Mordor Orcs and the Uruks has been growing since they joined forces, and Ugluk's disdain for the Orcs has become obvious. Even with many of the Uruks dead at Amon Hen and the remaining members of the Fellowship pursuing them, Ugluk is confident that the Uruks are more than a match for Grishnákh's Orcs. Ugluk continues to bully and harass the Orcs into doing all the menial tasks such as guard duties and gathering wood for the campfires. Grishnákh plans to sneak the hobbits out of the camp late at night while most of the Uruks are resting and his Orcs are on guard duty. Once free of the camp, he can eat the Halflings or even take them back to his master in Mordor. If the Uruks spot Grishnákh and raise the alarm, his troops will have to show the upstart Uruks just how deadly Orcs can be. And so begins the battle.
Grishnákh tries to escape with the 2 hobbits from the center of the Orc and Uruk camp at the edge of the Fangorn forest. The half of the force is sleeping or is relaxing after a long march with nothing but maggoty bread, while the guards, represented here by Orcs and Uruk, are patrolling the outskirts of the camp, looking for a man, dwarf and a elf, possibly. So this scenario is a bit different, mainly because both forces are evil. But for the purposes of the scenario, I'm taking the part of Grishnákh and his Orcs, because they are sent from Sauron and is slightly more evil than Saruman and his Urukai. It also helps that he's got 2 hobbits captured, which are good. The objective for this scenario is for Grishnákh to leave the table by any other board edge than the Fangorn side. If he or another orc leaves the table with the 2 hobbits, it will be in draw if he leaves by the Fangorn side, or a win for the orcs if they leave from any other. On the other hand, if the Uruks manage to get the hobbits back to the center of the board, this piece of scenery here, then it will be an Urukai victory. For the purpose of the game, these are guards and are used as a slightly simplified sentry rules. So the person with priority moves all the guards. And then we have the sleeping Uruks and Orcs, which will activate once the alarm has been raised. To raise the alarm, a Urukai guard must be within 6 inches of Grishnákh. So yeah, it can be over very quickly, or it could take some time. Who knows?
Who knows?
So, good luck.
Good luck.
And yeah, who starts with priority for this one? Do you know?
Good. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Yeah, let's say that the Uruks start with priority for this one, if it doesn't say. Well, we can read up and correct it, because we'll come back once the movement has concluded. So, at the end of the movement phase, we have first of all, we have concluded that while starts. No, not that while started off with priority. We rolled for it. But on second thought, we thought anyway that the Uruks should have the priority, because it would be quite an easy victory if I could just move every single Uruk out of the way on the side I wanted to exit. So we did like this, that while I had priority for the first turn, I moved Grishnákh 3 inches, so not as fast as he could. And there is no Uruk within 6 inches of Grishnákh. So we go into priority for the second turn. It's a strong choice from Weil, rolling a 5. And it's a 1 for me. So that means Weil gets to move.
Oi! What's going on there?
Indeed.
So that means the alarm is raised for the next turn.
Yep. So we'll conclude our movement for this turn before the alarm is done. I can move though, after, so I can get on the other side of you, which is fantastic.
That's true.
But you'll catch me.
That is also true.
I need to get priority from next turn.
Well,
at the end of movement, it seems that all of the orcs have realized that the edges of the playing area is very, very attractive to look at, while the Urukai are centered in the middle of the board. Grishnákh is on his merry way with Merry and Pippin towards the this table edge. So, if I can get priority next turn, I hope, it will be very, very good for me, because this isn't looking good at all. So, let's do it. Another turn, and it's a...
oh
yes!
no!
It's a
That
1
goes to you
and
either
a 6
way.
for me.
Was a poor
Woo!
choice.
I needed that one. Good. So, I'll move all my models, finally, and I'll move all of Weil's models. No, because the alarm has been raised.
Yeah, so now everyone's wake up, so now we play as normal.
So now we play as normal.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All of these are lying prone on the ground though, so they will have half moved.
Can I declare a heroic move now?
Oh, you bastard.
I won't get...
Technically you could, but you won't get these two, and these two are too far away because they have to stand up.
Yeah, so I won't catch him either way.
Don't know what good it will do you.
Probably better next round. next turn.
Mm.
Maybe. We'll see.
Although you could call it to get these two in the circle so they can move onto my orcs lying prone, and then these two could potentially charge Grishnákh
yeah.
when it's your turn. I don't
No,
know.
but I won't get these.
No, you'll get these two.
It depends on how you measure prone models.
Is it base to base?
If it's base to base, then
Yeah,
definitely
it's
not.
too far away. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Your choice, man.
No.
Okay, we'll come back once we've moved. Exciting times. With the alarm being raised, the orcs just drop everything except their weapons and race towards the center of the camp, with exception of the one seeing Ugluk with the two hobbits in tow trying to escape the board, so they race to his rescue. A couple of orcs in the center of the table have charged Uruks to prevent them from overtaking Grishnákh, while these two orcs charge prone orcs. Ugluk stood up, moved towards the center of the camp. All my bowfire has moved too far, so they won't be able to fire. So yeah, it is a game now. It is a game now. It's cool. There's no shooting. We'll go straight into combat. It's my priority, so we'll take the one where you can't kill me.
Can he shield laying down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he will pull up his shield from his pillow.
So I need a 6 to win. Nope, didn't make it. So you'll stand up, and I'll move back. Boom. Over to the next one. You have one prone and one on top. You can shield, but you have to shield with both.
I'll fight it.
Yeah. Hey! Urk for the win. He'll double strike on the prone Urk. Double 6s. No, double 5s. Won't cut it. Next up we have this one. I'll shield. Don't matter because you'll win with higher fight.
And I'll kill him.
Kill him. First blood goes to Weil. Last one is this orc with a bow. He'll just fight it. Do you want to reroll?
No, it wasn't finished rolling. So
Are you sure? Because it looked like it was going to land on a 6.
it didn't land on a 1.
I'll do it the one closest to the camera. I kill him as well. Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Priority.
So 1-1 in casualties. And a poor roll for a while. Luckily, I only moved 3 inches and you moved 6. Do you want to call a heroic, or do you wish not to?
I think I will call one now.
So we have 3 might each. Should there be an orc captain?
There's a orc. Well, it might be it's an orc captain. Card.
There's an yeah.
So
we should have had an orc captain somewhere.
So one of the metal orcs is an orc captain.
Yeah, he is an orc captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he want to counter?
Because it's not him, and it's not him, so then it's him.
It's
Yep.
not the one I killed.
Then he would have a fate point and 2 wounds, so you could
Yeah.
have killed him.
You could have failed. And
Did you roll double 6s?
I rolled 6 and a 5.
Yeah.
Either way.
But 6 and a 5 would do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
that's the captain.
No. We'll roll off.
Okay.
We'll roll off. So 1, 2, or 3 was him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was him.
Yeah.
So everything's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it fairly, because somebody forgot to put an orc captain on the table. But that means I should have had an extra orc. Never mind, he died. So, let's see. Yeah, I will call 1 with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's my priority, so
Yes.
I'll roll. 1, 2, or 3, you get it. No, I get it.
You get it.
1, 2, or 3, so
Yep.
it goes to me. After the heroic move made by the orc captain, going to Ugluk and the other Urukai, My other Orcs moved to intercept all of the Uruks I could, and Grishnákh is still doing his escape thing. Probably 4 turns off from the board. Seems to be more than 9 inches away. I do have 6 reinforcements coming in, faster than most, possibly. And I again moved too far to shoot because I don't rate Orc bowfire against defense 6 models that high. So let's do some combats.
Ugluk will declare a heroic combat
All right.
against the Orc captain.
So that means Ugluk has 1 might point left. My Orc captain has 1 might point left. I'll shield. There's a 6 from you. You have a higher fight value than I do.
Yep.
So that means you win.
He's trapped.
He is.
No, I rolled 1 die too many from the captain. I was thinking 3 dice. He only has 2 attacks.
So roll a.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a
Ooh.
roll a d3 on a.
Just re-roll it.
Yeah. Okay. Just reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just reroll. Still a 6.
Still 6.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So you win.
So the
So I got a defense of 5 with the shield. So Ugluk needs 4s.
this is a Urukai
Yeah.
needing 6s.
No, Uruk needs 5s.
So 2 wounds.
3 wounds. Ugluk needs 4s.
This is the 2 Urukais.
That's the 2 Urukai. So that's
Yeah,
2 wounds,
2
from
wounds.
the Urukai.
Yep.
So fate point. Saves it. So he's got 1 wound left.
And then it's the first from Ugluk
And kills him.
and the second from Ugluk.
And kills him again.
Pulls out his head and holds it up. And that's a heroic combat.
Yep.
Giving them 6.
Damn it. Damn it. I was hoping he would survive.
Like so. And then we can take the rest of the combats.
Let's take this 200. So I'll strike normally. Oh, all 6s, but you still win. And he's dead.
Against the bow.
Oh, you win that one. Needing a 6. Hoopa! No. And the spare dude. And come on! No. The 200 I'll strike normally. Gets him. Striking the one nearest Grishnákh. And kills him. Way.
And this one.
And lastly, I have 2 attacks there.
Yep.
I get a spare support.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Needing a 6. Come on. Oh, that would help me so much. Yeah! Orcs on form today. So you can still do it.
I can still
catch him.
I can still catch him. I need to halt him. Priority.
Yep. Goes to you. Grishnákh calls her Uruk move.
Yep. I will answer with Ugluk.
His last point.
Will I though? Well, you could call with me. So you can move 3. So you won't be able to charge any of these. I lost this.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. So you won't be able to call with me. You'll be further away, but you won't be able to call with me and halt me. But you'll be able to get further and make a larger shield wall. I guess I'll have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Using your last. Going to you on a 4, 5, or 6.
Nope.
No.
Goes to
Ugluk burns his last point. I'm down to 2 points of might on Grishnákh. Let's move and come back. Ugluk calling a heroic move. He moved as far as he could with 5 of the orcs in range of his with me, forming a line to prevent the Urukai from going past them. Ugluk and, well, 2 Urukai came into the line while the rest of the Uruks stand behind, cheering and hoping for an opening. My 2 Orcs on this side charge this Uruk. Controversially, I will fire 1 shot at an Urukai in the shooting phase, and the remaining 5 Orcs are lagging behind, but coming in as close as they can. So, 1 shot going from this Orc in the back of that Uruk, needing a 5 to hit. Nope. Nope. And then we have combats.
This one first?
That one, yeah. We get it on a 6. Needing a 6 to wound. Nope. So you get closer.
Yep.
On this end, I get 2 strikes. Goes to you. You'll wound him on 4 and kills him. And lastly, we have 2 strikes for me. Oh, I saw the 5. But you don't kill that one. Okay, so I'll just be moved back. Okay, priority again.
Priority, I need this.
Oh!
So I'm guessing he just moves
3
moves
inches.
down.
Yeah, I measured in my movement phase. I would need 2 more turns to get off because it's 7 inches to the board edge.
Yeah, so now it's 4.
Okay, let's do the remaining moves and come back. The race for the end of the game is on, with Grishnákh only 2 turns from exiting the board edge. Big old scramble at the edge of the board here, with Grishnákh managing to slip past some of the Orcs into the rear rank, and the Uruks are most certainly having the outnumbering advantage. Because my remaining Orcs are coming in, but very, very slowly for my taste. So they couldn't quite reach it this turn. Maybe next turn they can. So let's go straight into combats. Where do we want to start?
You have priority.
I want to start somewhere. Let's do the one with the archer against the 2. I get that one. Taking the one closest to Grishnákh. Doesn't kill him. Yeah, that one. Oh, you win on fight value, needing a 4.
Doesn't do it on a 3.
Didn't, no. Let's see, the archer against the 2 nearest me. I'll take the one closest to Grishnákh. Doesn't kill him. Wow. Lucky with those archers. I got 2 against that one. Come on. There we go. It's so hot in here that the dice are slippery. Let's take Grishnákh last. Even if that means I'm trapped, it'll be fine. So 200 against...
Don't you want to try to win it?
Oh yeah, sure. No. See, it doesn't matter. Take the 200 against the Uruk. I'll go one-handed for this one. So I'll win that one, and... no. Rolling lots of 5s today. Lastly, we have Ugluk. Yeah. Oh, and Ugluk wins. And Ugluk takes out the Orc. If you'd lost, you would have been 1 inch closer.
Yeah. It wouldn't have made that much difference, but
true.
You could have killed him.
Alright, so important priority roll and wild rolls of 1. Okay.
So
nearing the table edge, it's like half an inch.
I'm guessing you'll move there.
Yeah, and I'll move into a book.
Yeah.
To prevent him from, and that's basically game.
Yeah.
Let's trap him, because that's fun. There we go. Is that 6 inches?
Oh.
No, it's more than that, so we'll do like that. And this one can go into here. Oof. Didn't see that one.
So.
Ooh, oh.
If I get priority, I'll have one guy into Gluk, not the other guy.
Yeah, one guy. Okay.
So.
Oh.
So I have one more priority to at least halt you. Because backing away does not move you off the table.
That is very true. You're actually trapped against the table.
Yeah.
All right. Where do we want to start? We can start off with this one. So we have 2 guys. Getting it. Needing a 6. Come on. 6 out of the tray. Not enough inside. Let's do the archer against the one in the middle. You win. And it doesn't kill.
I have one more that didn't move.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you want to be...
No. Could he have been able to get to there?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah.
All right. Let's do the arch against the Uruk. No, let's do the 2 Uruks first because the Uruk is trapped. 5. Let's kill an Uruk. No, we don't. And then it's the archer. You win. Kills him.
Yeah. Do you want to take Ugluk first because he's still trapped?
Yeah, so you have 1 and Ugluk. You know,
Yeah.
I have the 1 against Ugluk. Yeah. Going one-handed. Ugluk wins. I'm not trapped, but you get to kill me on 4 pluses. So it's all good. The one closest to me. Needing 6. Nope. And last one. In the tray. We get it in. Oh, that means you get closer, damn it. No, because I killed him. Woo.
So, last priority to either win or postpone the end of the game.
I get it. And I move off the table, ending the game with a victory for Grishnákh.
So I guess he beelines into Vanguard later.
Possibly, yes.
Possibly.
Thanks
for the game.
And let's come back with our thoughts on this scenario in the post-battle battery breakdown. So, welcome to the post-battle battery breakdown. And that was a game.
Yep.
So, a couple of things we did wrong. First, we didn't include an Orc captain when we deployed.
Yep. It's really weirdly written.
It was, yeah, very weirdly written. Because it, at this point, so if you haven't had these in your hands before, it's a very, very cool magazine. Every issue included a miniature. And it took into account that you had every single issue up until that point.
Yeah.
So if a scenario required you to have X amount of models, but you didn't have those models from before, many of the magazines also included cardboard versions of models. So several of the issues up until this point had cardboard models, and one of them was an Orc captain included in pack number 7. So yeah, we could of course had include a Orc captain model at some point, but the way it's worded, it doesn't like list of the participants as it does in the modern style of scenarios. So it was a bit weird, but I think we did it as fair as possible. I was missing an Orc somewhere, but then again I won, so I don't think it wouldn't have mattered that much, I believe.
No.
So yeah, and in this issue you got Ugluk, I believe.
Yeah.
As a model. I think that's the first time he was available as well. Many of the characters you got in these magazines was available for the first time with the magazine. I think it was a year or something between the magazine came out and Gonbur got his model.
I actually think you had
too many orcs.
Too many orcs, because you are supposed to use the 12 from this pack, and 4 of them are sleeping. So I put up, so you had the 12 all around, and then an additional 4 sleeping, and one of those were
so
captains.
3 too many orcs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, 5 of them didn't get in close. Yeah. I think it worked out for the better.
It doesn't. I don't think it would have changed much.
No. But either way, we also the scenarios are also written in a way it's not always as clear cut.
Yeah.
So obviously we were unsure of who had priority, but the way the game went, I feel we made the best choice to give you priority in the first turn, because of the way the sentry rules worked. Otherwise it would have been very one-sided, I think.
Yeah. I should have foreseen that, or I should have remembered that you moved after me, so I could have moved a bit further downfield instead of so straightforward, and you could just pass me.
Yeah, because that was the 2 Uruk guards.
Yeah. So I should have moved them not as so steep angle straight at him.
Yeah, you could have blocked me, so I had to move around or through.
Yeah. But now you know for next.
And knowing is half the battle.
In another 8 years or something.
So yeah, that was this week's scenario. We had fun.
Yep.
And for us, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since we last filmed.
Yeah.
So it's good catching up. Next week we will have another scenario for you, hopefully, and that is the new scenario from Rohan at War, I think, which is a newer version of the Wrath of Rohan scenario, where you had all of the riders thundering into the camp, where then Grishnákh escapes with Hobbits, or at least is supposed to. In the Wrath of Rohan one, you have the new miniature Snugga. So I will have to spend the week painting that one, trying to get them ready for next week. But yeah, really looking forward to that one.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll get to film that one as well, time permitting, and you'll see us in a week. If not, we'll take a few weeks break and come back stronger. Coronavirus, kids, summer vacation.
Yeah. Scheduling. Adult life.
But until then, I've been Andreas the Legion Viking.
And while
this was scenario 223 of the Middle-earth Grand campaign, please comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. It's a great way for you to support what we do here at the studio, and it allows us to keep the lights going. So, and it means a lot to us. So thank you very, very much to all our past, present, and future Patreons. And as always,
support your hobby.